In the fourth episode of the show, Mae and Qimir reached Khofar to do the Master's bidding and kill Kelnacca. Midway through their journey, Mae had a change of heart as she wanted to reunite with her long-lost twin sister, Osha, and she abandoned Qimir and tried to surrender herself to Kelnacca and the Jedi. However, when she got to Kelnacca, he was dead, and the Jedi blamed her for murdering him. She didn't need to clear her name this time because the Sith Lord showed up out of nowhere and started hitting the Jedi left, right, and center. Episode 5 of The Acolyte is one relentless fight sequence. So, let's get into it. Jecki tries to arrest Mae. The fifth episode of The Acolyte begins with Mae regaining consciousness after being knocked out by the Sith Lord, only to watch him take down the Jedi one by one. This Sith Lord is so metal that he uses his wrist armor and his helmet to disable lightsabers. In the moment where he does this, you can see the Jedi in shock. Osha sees all this and goes on the run, but she is stopped in her tracks by the Sith Lord. Yord takes Osha to the ship, while Saul confronts the Sith Lord. Amidst all this chaos, Mae tries to make a run for it, but Jecki gets a hold of her. Mae doesn't give in so easily, as she puts up an amazing fight against Jecki. The lightsaber battles in the show are truly amazing, but the action team has clearly not gone easy during the hand-to-hand fight sequences. I mean, the kicks, the punches, the breakable doors, the emotions. It's all so bloody brilliant. However, before she can take me to the ship, the Sith Lord shows up, thereby beginning yet another absolutely brutal lightsaber duel. Mae uses this opportunity to get the hell out of Dodge. The Sith Lord distracts Jecki and goes after Mae. Are Jecki and Yord dead? Osha feels a disturbance in the Force and pleads with Yord to go back to their friends because Jecki, Saul, and Mae are in danger. Yord is afraid that they won't be able to tackle the Sith Lord. Osha has a light bulb moment as she realizes that they can lure the giant moth-like creatures, called Umbra Moths, present in the forest of Khofar and unleash them on the Sith Lord. While he tackles them, Yord and Osha can usher Saul, Jecki, and Mae to safety. Talking about Mae, the Sith Lord gets to her. After freeing her from the shackles put on her by Jecki, the Sith Lord reprimands her for abandoning him. When he is about to kill her, Jecki and Saul show up, and yet another brilliant lightsaber battle ensues. At the end of the three-way fight between Jecki, Saul, and the Sith Lord, the latter breaks his lightsaber into two parts and kills Jecki. Then, he proceeds to do the sickest face reveal. Yes, the Sith Lord is Qimir. Qimir holds me hostage, while revealing why he is doing what he is doing. In tune with the theme of the show, Qimir is rebelling against the Jedi's fascism. He is tired of all their rules and regulations, and he just wants to be free to wield the Force the way he pleases. He wants a pupil. He wants a lightsaber. But, as evident from Saul's retorts, he isn't allowed to. Hence, he wants to kill every single Jedi in existence and create a new world order. Yord tries to stop Qimir, and the Sith Lord doesn't kill him with the lightsaber. He snaps Yord's neck. Why did Mae switch places with Osha? After Yord's death, Saul absolutely loses his cool and starts to hit Qimir with his bare hands. It's raw and impactful, and Li Yongyi and Manny Jacinto sell the bloody hell out of their interactions. When Saul picks up the lightsaber to kill an unarmed Qimir, the Sith Lord turns to Osha and asks what kind of a Jedi Master she has trained under. Then, he begins to remind them of the night Brendok went up in flames. He starts talking about the Jedi's involvement in everything that happened on that fateful night, and Saul says that Qimir's mind is twisted and dark. Qimir snaps back at Saul by saying that he has accepted his darkness, while Saul tries to hide himself under several layers of hypocritical righteousness. As Saul and Qimir gear up to get into another lightsaber battle, Osha uses the light attachment of her pip droid to draw the Umbra Moths to Qimir, who attack him and take him away into the midnight sky. Osha asks Saul what Qimir was talking about, but before Saul can come up with an explanation, Mae knocks him unconscious. Then, she confronts Osha and tries to determine if she still loves her. Sadly, it becomes clear that Osha is too brainwashed to realize that Mae didn't have anything to do with the fire or the deaths of the witches of Brendok. When Osha tries to arrest Mae, she knocks out Osha and gives herself a lightsaber haircut so that she can switch places with her sister. So, at the end of The Acolyte, episode the 5th of Mae goes away with Saul to Coruscant, while Qimir takes in Osha. Why did Mae do that? Well, maybe she wants to expose Saul and highlight the hypocrisy of the Jedi. While I think that's necessary, especially if Saul is responsible for killing the witches, I think that Basil can hinder Mae's plan. In the meantime, Qimir is going to open Osha's mind. It'll be interesting to see the usually upright Osha turn to the dark side after learning the truth about her mother and the Coven's death, while Mae becomes more rational. Their inevitable clash is going to be brilliant, and I, for one, can't wait to witness it.